it's Christina with the Frugal Wife Life, and today I'm going to show you guys a collective haul from over the last about, I want to say 3-4 weeks. So I kind of went around the house and grabbed what I could remember that I've purchased. So here is my little haul, or my large haul rather. So I'm going to show you guys one piece at a time in a separate location, just so you guys can like not be so overwhelmed from all of this. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so the first thing that I want to point out are these blue glasses up here. So you guys probably saw in my home tour, the beginning of that series, I showed these glasses on our hutch here. I only had 6 of them, but then I went to this thrift store, a completely different thrift store, and I thrifted 6 of these over a year ago. And I found 8 more, a set of 8 at the thrift store, and they were half off, so they were only $1 a piece. So now I have these vintage, like navy blue, beautiful glasses, and I have a set of 14 of them, I believe. So yeah, I just have them all displayed on there. 2 of them did not fit, so anyways, so then over here I have this like Pedestal Bowl, like it says, if you can read that, something France. It was $3.50, and I just like that it's on a pedestal. And I actually have this in my kitchen with some fresh produce in it. So yeah, I have that piece that I really like. Then I got this at Home Goods, I believe. I already took the sticker off, but I got it at Home Goods or TJ Maxx for $4.99, and it's just this clear owl, kind of mercury glass-esque, but I think it's just like clear with a little bit of a tint. But I really like this owl, and it will be sitting on our bookshelf for the fall. And then moving over here, I got this Lodge brand Dutch oven, I think is what you call it, for $6, but all of the kitchen stuff was 25% off that day, so it was less than $5. And I actually got this for my dad because he loves cast iron, like skillets and stuff, so it needs to be cleaned up and seasoned, but I thought it was a great deal. I think it's a 2-quart pot, or it might be 4 quarts. So yeah, I got that for my dad. Okay, so then at Walmart, I actually bought these last night from the Better Home and Gardens line for fall. It was in the fall section, like the fall stuff. They're these natural jute placemats. They're 14 by 14 inches. These I'm in love with. I bought a set of 6 because honestly we can only fit about 6. We could squeeze 8 people at our table, so I might pick up 2 more, but I just picked up 6 for the dining room table. So yeah, these were $2.74 each. So $2.74 for these really nice placemats, and they're going to look really nice pretty much all year round. I can use them, I think. And then also at Walmart, these are the Canned Collection by Walmart is what it's called, I believe. So they're these glass jars, and they're really actually pretty good quality. They're these glass jars that have these ridges like they're metal cans, and I just fell in love with these. So I bought a set of 8, and you'll never believe how much they were. They were only 97 cents each at Walmart. And we've used these quite a few times for having people over, and I get compliments on them actually almost every time. So yeah, I got a set of 8 of these, and I actually have them usually on this cup rack that I got at World Market. So I saw these when I went to Magnolia Market in Texas for upwards of $75, and they were slightly larger, but still I could not justify it. So then I was looking on Amazon because, I mean, I have like the Amazon Prime membership, and I was looking, and the cheapest one I found was like $30. So I was like, I couldn't even spend that much. So I went to World Market in Orlando, Florida, which is the closest one to me, and I just happened to be in Orlando, so we stopped in, and I wasn't looking for this, but I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh, it's probably like $40. I get up to it, $16.99, and the whole kitchen like section was 20% off or 25% off. So for less than 15 bucks, I got this, and I think it holds, let's see, 5, 10, 15 cups, I want to say, but I only have a set of 8, and you just put them like that, and I just put them on there and they look really cute. So I was so happy to find that for such a great deal. So if you're looking for one of these like mug type holders, I would check out World Market because they were really inexpensive there. Okay, so on to the next round of goodies. I have this little pumpkin butter dish from Walmart. It's their fall collection, and it's got like this gold handle, and yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Rae Dunn stuff, like the texture or like the little dents inside of it. So I really like this, and it's only $4.74 at Walmart. Then I bought this set of marble coasters, and I got this at Bell's Outlet, which is a Florida store. Not everybody has it, but you guys I think have a Burke's if you're not in Florida, so a Burke's Outlet maybe. These were a set of 4 for $8.99. You can't really see that with the flash on there, I'm sorry. Set of 4 for $8.99, and they're in this like rustic wood coaster holder thing. So I really am enjoying those. Then at a thrift store, I found a set of 8 of these milk glass little ramekins, and they have this really cute pattern. Why aren't you focusing? No one will ever know why my camera decides when it wants to focus, but I'm not going to stay too long on it. It's just like a little pattern of a lady inside a wagon, and it's like a horse pulling it, but I just thought they were really pretty, and I like the blue, so I got a set of 8 of those. They were 4 for $1, so I got all 8 for $2. Then I got this willow tree figurine, and I actually bought this for my aunt. She collects these, and I paid $1 for it. It's the happiness one. So yeah, I got this for her. Hopefully she doesn't already have that one. And then she also loves purple, so I got these for her. And they're just these clear purple glasses with like this texture. And these were 75 cents each at the thrift store. So I got a set of 6. And then I got this little terrine thing. It's got a plate underneath, and then it's got the lid. It doesn't have the spoon. And it's a vintage or an antique piece, and I just thought that was really pretty, and I only paid $1 for the whole little set. So I thought that was a great deal. Lastly, in this little section is this. This is my favorite pattern from Pyrex, and it's just this little dish, like the casserole dish with the lid, and it's like the farmer pattern or something, but I just love this pattern, so I picked this up for $3 at a different thrift store. So yeah, moving on to the next set of things. Okay, and then this little collection of things. Okay, so these 2-ounce, what are they called? Double wall plastic jars. I paid $1 for 4 of them. I got 2 packs, so those were $1 a pack, and I'm going to be using those for my next chalk painting class at my shop, so I can put little paints for everybody in those. These actually came from my shop. We sell these in my shop, and they are these, let's see, this is a robin's nest. These are pillowcases. They're burlap pillowcases. So this is a robin's nest, and I just think that's super pretty for the spring. So that will come out then. These retail for $10.95 at my shop, or you can buy it with the pillow insert for $18. So I have those, and then we have this one, which is going to be for the Christmas line we're carrying, and it's got this deer on it. So again, these retail for $10.95 in my shop plus tax, or you can buy it with the pillow in it for $18. And then you guys probably saw this on my couch at some point in another video. I have one of these, the North, South, East, West pillow, and we sell these at my shop as well. So I just bought 3 more, or brought 3 of these home to use for the house. Then I bought this set of dish towels for the fall. It's got this like stripe down this side, and it has an L for our last name. And then the second one has like this little pattern on it. So this was from Home Goods, and it was $3.99 for the 2. Then I bought a set of 8 of these for my mom, actually, for Christmas, so hopefully she doesn't see this video. These are Fiestaware, and they're the large bowls. I got these at a flea market. I bought all 8 of them for $20, so that was a really good deal. And these are the medium, like 19-ounce bowls, I believe. That's what they're called? Yeah, maybe. So, yeah, I got 8 of those for my mom for Christmas. And I'm pretty sure she's like, I don't think they've been used, but even if they had, my mom doesn't really care. She collects Fiestaware, so, and she doesn't have anything red yet, so she'll like those. Alright, and then these were $3.99 each at Ross. They don't have the tags on them anymore. They're just these really cool, they look like shiplap on the back. I think I'm going to paint them white. Well, not the hooks, but the wood piece. And I got 4 of those, $3.99 each, so $16 for the 4, which I think is really good, and these are going to go in our bathroom for towels. Okay, so over here, I got these at a thrift store for 25 cents a piece. They're just these decorative little frames, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, I got 8 of them for 25 cents a piece, so I spent $2. And if you guys hear that, that is rain. Apparently it just decided to start storming outside. So hopefully, I guess I'll have to talk louder. So we have these oval ones, the circle, the little circles, and then a square. So I got those, and I think these will make really pretty ornaments for Christmas. So stay tuned for like a DIY on those. Then from the Michael's Dollar Spot, which like everything is $1.50, they actually had a bunch of stuff on clearance for 50 cents, so instead of $1.50. So they retail for $1.50. They're just these wooden buttons. They were 50 cents. These wooden buttons were also 50 cents. Those are going to be for a DIY. These little crochet flowers were $1.50. They were also 50 cents a piece. And then I got like a burlappy colored one. And then I got 2 notepads that were 50 cents each. And they're just the craft paper and some cream colored background and lines. So, and this has a pineapple on it. So those were all 50 cents a piece from Michael's. Then from the Target, Dollar Spot, and Dollar Tree. So I got these jute fabric tapes from the Dollar Tree. And I got this one. And there's a third one, but I cannot find it. I think it's in my car. And then from the Target Dollar Spot, these were all on clearance for 90% off. So these were 10 cents a piece. So I got these anchor tags, these gold glitter tags, these striped tags, and some more striped tags. So these are actually going to be in a giveaway that's coming. So stay tuned for the giveaway for those. This was from Target also. It was on clearance. It was on clearance for $2. And I actually turned one of them into a pillow. I got 2 of them. So let me just show you. I turned it into a pillow for this little bench at our table. So yeah, I plan on making another one out of this one. And then from Dollar Tree, oops, I got 2 packs of these universal tool hooks, which I don't actually use for tools, but I am going to make a video of what I do use these for with these. So I got 2 more packs of those just to actually, these ones are going to be in our shed, these 5, and then this one is going to be in the house. So then I got 2 of these extra large storage bags, which again I will show you guys in another video what I do with those. And then I got this wreath form, this green wire wreath form for $1 at Dollar Tree, which is a great deal because I went to Michael's and I was going to buy one. It was $4.99, and then you can use a coupon, but still it was almost $3. And I was like, well, let me check Dollar Tree to see what types of wreath form they have. And they had like a ton of these. So I actually got 12 of these because I'm doing a wreath making class in my antique shop for the fall. So I went ahead and grabbed 12 of them, plus this one's a 13, and I'm going to be making a burlap wreath with that. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you what else I got. Okay, so real quick, I wanted to show this because this was part of my haul, but I already made it. So I bought the hook thing, like this piece, from Hobby Lobby for, I think, $8, I believe, because it was half off for all the metal stuff, or it might have been $10. And I just put these like craft paper labels, so that's Dustin, my husband, Christina, me, the dogs, and for the guest. So I liked the piece as is, but I had this piece of wood that I got actually for free from Home Depot because it was in like the scrap wood pieces or whatever. So I decided to use of wood to kind of screw this into, just to give it some more like depth, I guess. So I really like how it turned out. It just has like my purse and keys and the dog leash and stuff. And yeah, so I really like that, and it was less than 10 bucks to make it. So I like how that turned out. And then coming back over here, my camera's... Okay, so I bought this wreath. It was on clearance at Home Goods, I believe. Marshalls for $2. It was originally $14.99, and it's just this blue like wheat type wreath, and it's pretty small, but I think this will be really cute for like the 4th of July, so I'm going to be using that next year. And then I bought these cotton branches, and these were originally $6 something at Michael's, but I had they were 40% off, so I got 4 of them, or 5 of them, at $4 each, and I'm going to be making a cotton ball wreath out of these, so that's exciting. So that's pretty much everything for like the smaller stuff, but I have 1, 2, 3 large pieces to go ahead and show you guys. So yeah, let me go show you guys those. Okay, so this is one of the large pieces. This is our bed, and this giant headboard, like this gorgeous tufted headboard, which retails for around like $400. I looked it up online. It's from Wayfair.com, I think. Maybe it wasn't. It was Wayfair. But it was $400 and something on their website, and this is basically brand new. It was like in the plastic, so I don't think they ever used it. And I got this at a yard sale for $50, and I was like so excited. It's kind of like a gray color, which it's like a charcoal, and our sheets are kind of like a light gray, but I think I can, like, it works. So yeah, they're large pieces. Okay, so you guys will have to excuse the mess up here. I was working on a furniture piece outside on our porch, and so this is just sitting here because I have to paint it, but it's this gorgeous fireplace mantle, and there's a meat tenderizer on the floor. I was using that as a hammer. I'm not gonna lie. I could not find the hammer anyway, so I use that. Anyway, so it's this really gorgeous hand-carved solid wood mantle. And it's going to be going in our living room, and I've always wanted a mantle to decorate, and we're just going to make like a faux fireplace. So I'm super excited about this. And again, I'm sorry for the mess. This is where our breakfast nook like table was, but we got rid of that, and we're actually building a walk-in pantry on this end of the kitchen because our kitchen's super long and I want a pantry. So like this whole area right here is going to be a wall. And then it's going to be an 8 foot by 5 foot pantry, walk-in pantry. So, and we're like closing in the windows and everything. So, yeah. So this is an amazing score. Actually, the table I had here I had listed for sale for $35, I think, which was a steal. But I listed it, and then this lady was like, "Oh, I'm really interested," and she came over, and she had this in the bed of her truck, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll have to move the mantle over. I'm gonna be selling this," and whatever. So I was like, "You're selling it? Oh my gosh, how much?" And then she was like, I don't know, 30 bucks. And I'm like, 30 bucks? And I was like, okay. She's like, well, I mean, we could just trade the table, plus I'll give you $5. So I traded the table, which I paid $5 for, and I painted it. And then, well, and the 3 chairs, so that was another $5. So a $10 table that I didn't need and I was getting rid of anyways for this gorgeous mantle, which in like an antique store would probably cost close to $500, and I'm not joking because I've looked. I'm going to be painting it white. I know some people cringe at the thought of me painting it, but it would just go with our house much better. So yeah, so I got this piece for free plus $5, so like it was negative $5. Anyways, I am in love with this piece, and I love like the columns and just all the detail on it, and it's gonna look really pretty white and then distressed, so I'm super. Okay, and last but not least is our kitchen table. So it's not finished. I'm gonna do a whole nother video showing it. In my tour video of my kitchen and dining room, you guys would have seen our old table, which was just basically there until we could find one we really loved. So I got this farmhouse style one for what they were asking, $50, and I kind of just was curious to see if they would take $25, and they did. So I kind of felt bad, and I was gonna give them $50, and I was like, you know what, I'll give you $50. He's like, oh no, just take it for $25. So it was $25, you guys. So I was super excited. Like, this made like my month. So I got this. It wasn't like this before. It was a light colored, what it was like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if the chairs originally came with it. So the chairs are like this dark, but then like the top was like light, and then this was light. So yeah, I don't know. Or no, the top was light. I don't know what I think they sanded it down to do something to it. So the legs were dark, the chairs were dark, and the top was like light. So I stained the top dark, and I'm going to be painting the chairs the gray color right there. And so yeah, I distressed the legs quite a bit, actually a little too much for my liking, so I'm going to go back over them and then re-distress them. But yeah, so I used milk paint and I just distressed it, and I'm going to be painting the chairs. And then if you guys remember, my bench was back there. I painted that white and distressed that. So this is what the tabletop looks like. It's kind of dirty because I have stuff all over it, but all of the wood grains go different ways, and I just really like the way it turned out. And yeah, for $25, you guys, I am so excited. We were getting one built, but the guy that was building it for us, it was going to be like a couple months before it was done because he had so many other projects. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. Don't worry about it. He's actually going to build us a picnic table now instead for the outdoors. But I was really excited about this piece for our dining room, and it's just perfect, and it's almost exactly what I wanted. Not quite. I wanted the pedestal style table, but I really like the way this is turning out. So yeah, $25 for that. And I also made the centerpiece, like this little chicken feeder thing from Hobby Lobby, was $15, and I added some floral arrangements to it for fall.